What up, what up? You boys got some work to do. Yesterday was redemption stream. Today, hopefully, we've been redeemed. Hopefully. Hopefully, we've been redeemed today. But if not, then it is what it is. Dude, I'm bitten up, I'll tell you that. Definitely got bitten up by these bugs. Yeah, so before I guess the stream gets going, let's figure my shit out. What up, the majestic me? Was good, was good. You look nice, thank you. So, we are 3 minutes into the stream, 1 viewer. YouTube likes messing with me, bro. Telling you, man. YouTube likes messing with me. Does that mean we're going to crash out and quit? Hell no. That means we're going to continue to win, okay? I don't think about things like this. Some people do. I don't. I know YouTube's going to give me my break. They already did, and they're going to give it to me again. Okay? It's like a boxing round, right? You get breaks in between. You don't just get one big break. You get a couple breaks. I mean, if you keep fighting, if you don't get knocked out, you're going to get a couple breaks, right? Is that how a boxing match would work or a fighting match would work? If you don't get knocked out, you get a couple breaks. Just don't get knocked out, and you can get those breaks, man. That's my point. I know that might be a weird analogy. Bro, I can't figure out. Whatever. I'll figure this out later. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second. All right, my bad. Okay, let's read these comments. So, can I ask you now? What? Okay, what up, David here? Hi, Jakes. What up? Welcome. Redemption stream. That's what this is. Telling y'all. I mean, yesterday was also a redemption stream. This one even more so. You know why? Hell yeah, how you doing, Jakes? Doing good. Like I said, trying to win at this thing. Okay? YouTube's been messing with us a little bit. I'm gonna keep it real. They really have been. They've been, not giving us as many people in the streams. And even yesterday, it was like the first time they started giving us more people. And it was like an hour or two into the stream. Very, very, very interesting. Oh, man. It's also hard to, like, fix a wrist that's so, like, the forearm is so sore that's connected to it, too. It's, like, fix. Like, even is there a fix? Like, I hurt this shit in, like, 4th grade. It might just be permanently cooked. I don't even know. Bruh. That's permanently cooked. YouTube's interesting, bro. YouTube's interesting. Because yesterday, didn't you see, I don't know if anyone was here yesterday's stream, but we saw that we got the most viewers towards the end of the stream when I was about to end it. When I was like, all right, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. That's when I started to get the most viewers. Very, very interesting how that happened. Copper it up. If you got cancer, what's the first move? First move is getting outside, getting some sun, eating some steak, getting some nature, and healing that shit. That's the first move. Becoming a healthy human, because clearly I did some fuck shit that got me there. So now I got to get out of it. Or maybe leave the environment that could have been possibly causing it too. But I just noticed, like, we're starting, like, there's a couple OGs that I swear I have not seen in so long. Like, Evil, like, Bosa, like, BT, Demon Slayer. All these people were OGs. I've just never seen them anymore. Guess they're not OGs anymore. The OGs are becoming whoever's in here now. That's the situation. That's the reality of the situation is the streams are changing, man. The dynamics of these streams are changing a lot. Like, the people that are more, like, active in them, like, the people that are more, like, talking in them, I mean, it's just different. Luckily, we have that dude, Ragab, who's pretty damn consistent. He just comes in day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, like a beast. And then Spring Animation, he's also pretty consistent from what I remember. That's what I think is going to make me remember someone the most on streams, is them consistently coming into each stream saying day 1, day 2, day 3, this, that, the other thing, whatever their goal is. That's what's probably going to make me remember their name and what they're doing. Because I'm like, okay, like, you're almost like, to a certain extent, a client of mine, but also versus the team trying to help each other out, What up, Kale, what time is it? What is the greatest struggle you've overcome? Greatest struggle I've overcome? Oh, man. Well, a bunch. I guess the greatest struggle I've overcome was being severely underweight. And then being severely underweight and severely, and a couple other things, like, it's like my diet, too. That was very hard to figure out. That was probably one of the biggest struggles for a little bit. Yeah, I would say just gym and diet. And then now probably my business is becoming the hardest thing to do. Slowly becoming the hardest thing I've ever done my entire life. But that's life, man. You just gotta continue on, continue going, man. That's the cool thing, is like, after, it makes you an interesting person, That's the thing, is like you do all this shit, but now you're interesting. That's how you kind of have to look at it. Hey, what time is it? 7:14. What's the if you woke up on a swing in the sky, you're so high up, you can only see the clouds. What are you doing? I'm swinging, bro. I'm swinging until something gets figured out, man. I'm not gonna, sit there worried and like fall out or accidentally like get scared. I'm just gonna continue to swing and, maybe sit on the swing, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm like, just chill. Like, just continue to swing, just continue to vibe. Because the swinging motion's probably gonna keep me distracted over just sitting there, fucking just knowing that I'm just stuck there. It's Kaylee, but spelled it Kayla. It's a weird name to pronounce. Gotcha. You should also remember, because I always ask you out during all your stream. Why are you on at 8 a.m.? Bro, I literally stream every single day at 8 a.m. I'm streaming at 7 a.m. today, so it's an hour earlier. But every day at 8 a.m., you will see me streaming on YouTube. That's my thing. That's what I do, okay? Sometimes maybe I'm 15 minutes late, but at the end of the day, it's a morning stream happening on YouTube. That's been going on for the past 3 weeks pretty much. So it's just a continuous grind of that. It's like, and the funny thing is, it's like the second you get organized with one thing, other shit starts hitting the fans. Other shit starts getting unorganized. You guys notice that, and this is like, and then it becomes not a question of what can you add to your life. It becomes a question of what is your priorities. Like, what what do you spend time doing? Because I have two conflicting things. There's one part of my brain that's like, bro, there's so much time to do a bunch of shit in the day, bro. Everyone's like has so much time. We scroll on our phones, blah blah blah. And there's another part of my brain, but that's like, yeah, but at a certain extent, there's a certain amount of energy that you could, exude on certain things. And I think that to a certain point, you have to prioritize which ones you're exerting the most energy on, I would say. Right? Yeah, Cooper, you're right. Bros yapping. Fact. Yeah. But no, yeah, that's what I think. Certified yapper? Yes, I am a certified yapper. I definitely yap, especially on these streams. These streams I mean, you could see me yap for hours. Hours, man. Which is interesting. But sorry. My nose is so stuffy and interesting, I don't know. How would you get off an addiction? How would I get off an addiction? I would say replace it with things that make you feel more satisfied than that. So I would say just replace your reward system. So for video games, I was pretty addicted to video games. And I would say, the way I kind of got away from it was, well, one thing was I really got the feeling of like emptiness after being done with a video game, and that feeling really like lingered. So every time I got back on a video game, that feeling crept in. And just like you have to understand, like I played video games so much to the point where like after you win a certain amount of games, like you like have like you win 10 Super Bowls with a player on Madden. I swear to God, you feel this for me at least. I feel this extreme feel of emptiness because like I just did all this for what? Like, what does this even matter? You know what I mean? And I think that really changed my perspective on video games. And then the addiction part, I just kind of replaced it with like gym, good diet, lifestyle, nature, like hanging out with people, and like I would still play video games with my friends. That's the thing, is like through high school, I guess I still played it's interesting, like video games like slowly became less and less a part of my life. That's the reality of the situation. Like they slowly just became less and less and less a part of my life. So the addiction wasn't quick. Like there's no addictions I would say that I cut out quick, except maybe like sugar. But again, that was another thing that I felt like I had to do. So it was a lot easier because I really wanted to, stop that because I didn't like the way I was feeling. Sugar, seed oil, and all that stuff. I love Yapper. Hi, what up? It's okay. I just wouldn't start an addiction. LOL. Yeah, easier said than done. You drink alcohol? Rarely. What up? Visible spamming. Cooper, are you answering? What up? But yeah, no, I definitely think it's important to replace those addictions with better things. But also, man, like video games just slowly. I'm starting to like, when I think back to it now, like what happened was I mean, elementary school, it was like, it was kind of a thing for a little bit, like half and half. And then middle school rolled around, all of a sudden it was like every single day. Seventh grade every single day, eighth grade Fortnite every single day, and then ninth grade something changed. Something definitely changed in ninth grade where I just didn't care as much about them. Didn't mean I didn't like them. Didn't mean I wouldn't play video games, but it was like more like I would play video games with my friends. Like it was more to have fun. Like I just wasn't playing video games like a fucking freak. You know what I mean? And then I mean, once after high school, I still brought my game to college because I use my Xbox for everything, like Netflix, Hulu, all of it. I'll still use my Xbox controller to watch a movie. You know what I mean? And then even in college, there were some points where I was, like a little like off for a couple of days, and I would just play video games. Like I had pink eye, I would just play video games all day, literally. So there was even points where I was, playing hella video games in college. But no. It never got like bad. But there was a point where it was like I was playing every single day for like a couple hours for like at least 3 or 4 days. That did happen. And then sophomore year, it became less because I thought I always needed to get every single Madden. For whatever reason, it was a weird thing. I was so stuck on that because like, no, you get the Ultimate Team. It's just what you do. This is what you do. You get Madden. Anyway, I think sophomore year I made my last like Xbox purchases and got like Madden 2K because it had Kobe. So I was like, I have to get this 2K. It has freaking Kobe. Like I just had to. I barely play it. Barely play it. Barely played it. And then played the Madden actually. Played the Madden a little bit. You know, and here I think I maybe played Madden like 3 times total. Like I do not play video games anymore. And I play Mario Kart with my roommates, so that's like what I do. But truth is, like, the video games just slowly became less, and then just yeah, after a while, all of a sudden we're here. All right, my bad. What up, Purple VR? What up? Uh, well, imagine you have an addiction to cope from some environment, but you're still stuck in that environment, so it's kind of tougher. So how could you get off one? That's what I'm saying. It's hard. You got to figure it out, and you got to, replace the reward system. You know what I mean? You got to find other things that you like that make you happy. Uh, what are you whispering? Badger being in elementary school, bro. Couldn't be me. Are you staying at home and not going out? I'm definitely at home right now. It's 7:22 a.m. Am I late? Now you're chilling. What up, Winifred Taylor? What up? What up? Welcome. So, yeah, just keep that in mind that, you know, you were constantly looking for, things to make us happy. So if you can constantly create habits of things that make you happy and do those repeatedly throughout the day, it's very hard not to be successful. I mean, keeping it real, it's very hard not to be successful if you really do the right thing every single day. So it's like if working out makes you feel good, so you make that a habit to do every single day or at least 5, 6 days a week. It's like no matter what you do, that's just a habit. Boom, addiction right there. Good addiction. And it's like, okay, what if it's like taking walks for 30 minutes in your nice park? Boom, another good addiction. What if it's eating a nice healthy breakfast? Boom, another good addiction every single day. What if it's, doing your work client calls or whatever the fuck? Boom, another good addiction every single day. Like, this is what I'm saying. If like you can implement these addictions, they're really good just to do every single day. Eventually, your life's just gonna add up to just like a good life experience because you're just addicted to winning. You're addicted to improving your life. Like that's what the life needs. That's what the addiction needs to look like. Is literally like how do I improve my life? And I love you guys. I like the stream. Thank you, brother. Bro, still yapping. Oh, of course, bro. And you're still commenting. So here we all are. Hell yeah, and we're getting some new subscribers too. That's fire. Yeah, we're gonna hit 3,100 today. I was looking at the subscriber count. I was like, you know what? This should be like up more, like low key. Like, and we still need to. What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about addictions, really. And, well, addiction could be anything. Drugs are put into addiction category a lot because that's one of their biggest things. But the reality is, drugs can really fuck up some people. But addictions could fuck up some people. Like some addictions that aren't even drug addictions. Like a sugar addiction could kill someone. Like, oh hell yeah, oh cool. Damn bro, you said it straight like that. Well, what if drugs are num num num? I don't know what that means. Are you alright? What do you have red marks on your face? Okay. So I got a cut. Like I fell and got a cut on my face right here. But if you're talking about like under my eyes, it's just tan, bro. But this red mark, I got like fell. Yeah. I'd be crazy if I drink the drugs. LOL. Well, yeah. Are you Christian? No, I'm not Christian. Dude, should we do a poll? I think we should do a poll. We're doing a poll. If you don't mind me asking, G. No, like I said, I'm not Christian. All right, here's gonna be the poll. Same poll as before, actually. I know some of y'all are like, bro, we have to answer this again? Yes. I want you to answer it honestly every single day. All right. Poll is out. Are you a loser? By the way, Jesus loves you. Oh, thank you, bro. 67% said yes, they are a loser. So 2 people said they're a loser. 1 person said they're not. Can we go over this? 90% I am. What? Why? Why? Let's go over it because we're trying to undo that to a certain extent, or at least undo the definition. No, it's more than that. It's your definition. That's what I like about the question is you're really asking what's your definition of it in the first place. Is there a way I can help you follow Jesus? I mean, it's not the worst question I've ever heard in my entire life. I guess you could try by convincing me that he's real, with actual logical evidence and not just, oh, because it says in the Bible. Like, that's not enough for me because the Bible is a little biased, unfortunately. Again, haha, yes, I'm a home dweller. Well, how do you not become a home dweller, or what makes you being a home dweller a loser? Is that what a loser is? Like, is that your definition of a loser? And if it is, then why are you still doing it? And are you mad at yourself for doing it? Do you wish you didn't do it? These are the questions you need to be asking, because the reality is, if you're bothered that you don't do it, then you gotta that you don't like go out and that you're always at home and stuff, then you gotta like get over that fear and actually just go out and start just socializing. Because if not, then you're always gonna be mad at yourself. But if you feel like a loser just because it's who you are and you actually don't like going out, then maybe you should just change your definition of what a loser is, because you like that you do it. But if you don't like that you do it, that's the thing. And it's like, and it's like some people say like, oh, I like home, I like being comfortable. It's like, do you really like home, or you just like the idea of just feeling like comfortable and safe? You know what I mean? Like, it's very like you have to kind of assess which one's which. You know. Hi, I'm back. What up? Simon says, I'll try. Hell yeah. Do you watch football? Yes. Yo, Jake says, what up, Evil? Evil's here. Yeah. What up, yo? What's good? I like home. I'm 87% a loser because I get bullied at school because I have the skin condition around my body and people call me a cow and stuff like that. And I get called a freak. I'm sorry if I'm venting right now. You're good. I honestly think that, like, again, like, we need to change our definition of what a loser is, because I asked this question because it's so it goes so deep and so broad. Like, well, what is a loser? You know, like, what is a loser? You need to ask yourself, like, well, what is a loser to me? And then if you can, and you shouldn't really let other people determine what a winner and a loser is. I understand in sports it's important because at the end of the day, like, it's competition. Whoever wins, whoever loses. When it comes to just regular real life, you determine like if you're winning or losing at life, because you can dictate your own life. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I would say is just try your best to, change your definition of what really a loser is, for everyone. I'm doing all right, man. What about you? Doing good? I don't agree with people like you. Makes sense. A lot of people don't agree with me. And, what up, Vance? I'm good, Evil. Yo, what up? Yo, Jake, please say this prayer. Jesus, please speak to me. Lead me into love. Help me love you. In Jesus' name, amen. Hello, V1 Hearts. Would you eat a dog or $5? Wait, what? For $5? Oh. No, I would not. You know what? It depends. Like, if everyone was eating it, I don't think I'd be the one person not eating it. But, like, really depends on the situation. You know what I mean? Yes, BL Hearts for me. Hola, Evil. Why are you always shirtless? Because it's hot. I live in Arizona. It's very hot. That's my brand. That's what I always do. Look at all my YouTube videos and shorts and lives. Basically, always have my shirt off. Because I'm all constantly going in and outside, too. Hola, yoga was good. No hate. No, you're good. I know, David, you're here. What up, what up? Was good. Welcome. If it was cooked to perfection, would you eat it for $5? Like I said, bro, it's not about if it was cooked to perfection. It would honestly be like the food thing for me when it comes to exotic meats is really about if everyone's doing it, okay? Like, if I see everyone in like a tribe, doing that shit, then I'd fucking do it. But if it's like a fucking weird situation where my friends are like, "Oh, this is some dog meat," like they don't know where the fuck it came from. They're like not even fucking touching it. Fuck no, I'm not touching that shit. You know what I mean? But it's one of those things that if I saw a bunch of people eat it and it's like their culture, then hell yeah, I would eat it because it's their culture and I see that they're all eating it and they're all chill. So, I mean, that'll be chill. So, switch on fan or air conditioning. Purple girl, don't listen to the bullies. They just jealous. Exactly. Evil, what are you doing? Evil, what I want to hunt you. BL Hearts, LOL. Or, I don't know, man, drawing nothing. BL Heart on me. Yo, bro, can I try to convince you to become Christian? But I don't know if I will. Oh, sorry. I got to try to. If you will follow him, just know he can forgive you for all your sins. He loves you. He died for you. God bless. Okay. Well, I have a question. If you want to go deeper into that, if he will forgive me for all my sins, can I just wait until like I'm like about to die and then have him forgive me for all my sins, so then I can go to heaven, so then I can still sin and do the stuff I want throughout my life? Or is that not okay? Is that like, because I'm down to do that if that's okay. And I've had completely different answers from many different Christians when I present this to them. Okay, but we're not gonna lie. I don't know. 30 minutes into the stream, already getting into the religious talk. That's how this shit works, man. I don't mind it, though. Better than what some other people like to talk about. You look handsome. Thank you. It will be okay, Jake. Jesus good all the time. Okay. Yes, you cannot sin in heaven. You will not be tempted. No, but I'm saying, like, can I sin right before I'm about to die and then be like, hey, Jesus, I messed up. I accept you as my Lord and Savior, and please forgive me for all my sins. Can I do that right before I die so then I can still sin and do what I want for my life? Because I still want to do that. I still want to do the fun stuff, but I still want to go to heaven. So I get best of both worlds, right? Or no? What are you doing? Religious talkers almost everywhere. Dude, you look handsome. Thank you. Jake, are you a coach? Yes, I'm a coach. I'm a testosterone coach. I help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, and training. If you're interested, shoot me a DM on Instagram. And my Instagram link's in the YouTube bio. Jacob_KDL. If you have any tips or anything like that. I think that's cheating. That's a great point. But, some Christians have said, no, you can do that. And some have been like, no, it doesn't work like that. I'm like, why doesn't it work like that? That's exactly how you guys play in the rule book. And they're like, no, because God knows that you're, like, lying. And it's like, yeah, but how the fuck does the people that actually aren't lying, how the fuck does he know that they weren't lying too? And they're just stupid and playing a stupid game with themselves, and they're just bad at holding promises to themselves. Just because I'm good at fucking holding promises to myself and they're not, doesn't mean that I'm the one that has to, sin, like, or accept Jesus Christ earlier just because I'm more logical about it. And they're just so undisciplined that they just go through all that mental bandwidth that they could still do it last second because it was just part of their journey. But my journey is I'm so smart enough. Like, I can't accept that. Some fucking bullshit doesn't make sense with all that shit. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Makes zero sense. Sorry. Makes zero. Hey, broski. Hey, Jake. I'm back. Long time since I've been on stream. Man, how you been? Been good. As a coach, how many years experience do you have? Very little. Like, literally the past, like, couple months I've just been doing this. But it's been good, But I'm very committed to showing my skills as a coach to prove that I'm still worthy of it, even though I'm new and I'm young, but I have a different approach that I can bring to the table. So I'm even more committed to helping people out. Because it's actually, I need to do this for them and myself, Hey, Jake, I just woke up, and I'm going to go on the treadmill, and after, I'm going to go work out, and I'm going to do shoulders today. Hell yeah, that's fire. When did you start? I said a couple months ago. According to most religion, you will still be held accountable for not worship with intent. Intent is a huge deal in divine religious, so the theory is you cannot do that. Okay, that's what I'm saying, the intent part. But what if some idiot is just like, he never has the intentions of fucking up, but he fucks up until he's literally fucking 70, and then accepts Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior? Does he get to go to heaven because he never had the intention? He's just a dumbass that's not disciplined. But because I had the intent, like, since I was trying to play the system, scam the system, I get fucked? Like, because I was smarter, like, and more logical, and he was a fucking dumbass that couldn't fucking hold his own discipline until he was fucking 70. But there was no intent still. He was still being honest with himself. He was just that much of a fuck up. Those people get to go to heaven. That's where I get confused. Like, these rules are so fucking skewed. You can sin, but you must have faith in him. That's what I'm saying. Then I'll just sin for the rest of my life and then have faith in him. Cool. Done. Over. What did I miss? I'm trying to make this simple. Here you go. If you try to say that at the end of the life, this will very likely, that is very unlikely. You will know the exact time that you will die. That is the best thing I've heard. I actually heard that 2 weeks ago when I said that before. Someone was like, yeah, but you never know when you die. I'm like, okay, that's actually not a horrible point. You never know when you die. So true. But the reality is, my life right now is, I'm here, I'm alive. So, the plan is gone accordingly so far. So, yes, you never know, but also it's very hard to throw hypotheticals a lot because you never know, Like, it's the same thing, like, you never know if you die tomorrow, so you jump out of that plane. Like, you never know if you die tomorrow, so, you you freaking do that, drug or whatever the situation is. I call it cheating, rhymes with grug. Also, if you're a Christian, it doesn't mean you don't have fun. God bless. No, I agree. You can definitely have fun as a Christian, but I'm saying there's certain things that are sins that are also fun that I'm confused, like, because people that are very Christian still do, but they're like, no, but I'm working on it, and like it's a battle, and it's like this is part of the Christian religion, is like the battle, and like so you're still fucking up too, but like you're just in a battle. Like I'm in another battle. Like I'm just so fucking confused. Like what the fuck's even going on? What the fuck's with all these rules that they're fucking clearly not fucking following? It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I know. Like, if there was more, like, Christians that actually practice the religion correctly, I think it would make more sense. But since so many of them don't, it's, like, extremely hard to. But that's the issue with the religion, is so accepting. So it's like, oh, well, that means I could be a fuck up and still be in it and, like, still, like, try at least. That's the thing, is, like, it's like, as long as you're trying, it's like, okay, I could fucking act like I'm fucking trying for anything. You know what I mean? But I feel like these people are just lying to themselves. Like, I feel like it's just a lazy lie to themselves for a lot of people. Not for everyone. The people that go to church and actually listen to the Bible and that shit. But I'm saying, like, the people that are just like, oh, yeah, I'm religious. They just sin all the time. And they're just like, yeah, it's just part of the... I'm just like, fuck that. That's fucking bullshit. Like, no. You're just like everyone else. What's your dream, Songbird? Have you had dinner? No. It's like 7:41 in the morning right now. What did you want to be when you were younger? Choice, police, fireman, neither. I've never had any interest in being a police, fireman, or doctor. Ever, ever, ever. I'm going to keep it real. It just didn't make any sense to me. I never wanted... The doctor was maybe a little bit, just because, like, the idea of, like, like, helping people, like, become healthier. But once I found out what doctors, like, actually... I was like, fuck no. Like, I'm a doctor in and of itself, helping people get healthier. Like, I could do wonders, way more than some doctors out there. So, like, to a certain extent, I think the idea of, like, being someone like a police, too, who helps people. Like, these are all people that help people, but, like, in the way that I don't really like. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, police obviously are fine, whatever, firemen fine. Like, doctors, fuck no, I hate doctors. I don't hate doctors, I'm just not a fan of the entire situation at all. But, no, I wanted to be a football player from the age of, like, 3rd grade to, like, 7th, 8th grade. And then after that, I kind of just wanted to be a business person. And I just want to make a lot of money. I just want to figure out how to make a bunch of money. And I was like, just have a bunch of passive streams of income. So I kind of just knew I was going to do a bunch of different shit, which is still the plan, to be honest. Just do a bunch of different shit. Make a bunch of different money. Yo, BL Heart, Beat, what up, what up? I want to become a doctor. Gotcha. You're really cute. Thank you. I respect that. Hell yeah. Okay, my wish is your comment. Becoming a soldier for which country, may I ask? I don't know. It would be the USA, but I'm not. I don't have any interest to become a soldier. You're really cute. Thank you. Okay, what about... Just kidding here. I'm not religious, but harsh truth is, if you are able to act on religion and do so, then you will be rewarded spiritually. If you wait on it, you will be held accountable for your sins. I agree that, like, if you do good, I don't think that just might be the rules of the universe rather than, like, an actual, like, religious type thing. You're, hi, just kidding, really. There's no trying your best. It's doing whatever in your full potential. Evil human, what up? Yo, was good, King of Ducks. Space researcher. Have you seen Zero? Okay, thanks. You're not the king? No, not yet. Greg, okay. Yo, the King of Ducks. The people who don't take it seriously will have it worse, I would say. If you truly have faith in him and follow him and live like him, then he will reward you. I mean, yeah, but I thought those people that don't take it as seriously still get to go to heaven because they take it serious enough. Hi, David. Like, the King of Ducks, why are you looking at, like, a 0? Jojo, he's my friend. Yo, was good, bro. King of Ducks, hi, what up, Real Jakes? Yeah. Hell yeah, we got 30 people in the stream. Let's go. And we're getting some more subscribers. So, hell yeah, finally, bro. Finally, the streams are popping back up. It was interesting. We were hitting a bit of, like, a dead end yesterday. Just not getting, a lot of people in the stream. And it was very interesting. I was like, well, like, what the hell is going on to a certain extent? But now, We're getting back out there. We're figuring shit out because this is what we do. We navigate life and we figure things out like anything else. Okay, that's how you win. So you get better. For real, Jakes. I have a secret you want to know. No, those people who take it seriously will still be punished. Who don't take it seriously will still be punished. Some people like to sugarcoat and say it's alright. Interesting. I want to know what the line is. Like, who's the people that get into heaven and who's the people that get into hell, and how much different is that? Like, is it like, oh, they like committed one more sin, like, oh, they accepted like a little bit late? Like, I want to know what that line is, you know, because no one's ever explained to me the line. So, but except for just accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, that's the line. It's like, as long as you do that, you go to heaven. That's why I'm under the impression the rule is, as long as you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior before you die, you get to go to heaven. Is that not the rules? As long as you let him forgive you for all your sins, right? And accept him in your life, then you go to heaven. Is that am I true about that? If that's the reality of the situation, we gotta like look at some shit. Alright, sugarcoats are sweet. You play Fortnite? No. Hi, Jane, what up? We're really serious. LD4, what up, what up? Raphael, what up? Jaden, what up, what up? That's my name. I'm Jane, what up? Thanks for the question, Jakes. Sorry, I'm not even a teenager yet, and I'm trying to explain, but my advice is that just follow him, live like him, and read the Bible. You will get answers at some point. See you, man. God bless. Hell yeah. Interested information, lol. David, how tall are you? 28 people in the stream. Let's go. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about, man. Okay. You played Claude Warzone? Want to know secret, Jake? I have a question. 6-1. Bro, why didn't you send it? What motivated you to become where you are now? Just feeling like I needed better in life. Feeling like I wanted more in life. Honestly. Bro, why didn't it send? Yesterday, one of my ducks looked at me straight in the eye and pooped. It was like a water gun. That's kind of funny. I spent a while wording that out. Or Spider-Man. Why didn't you ask for BO? Dave, you're kidding, right? Why are you so tall? You want to know the secret? I don't know, bro. Jake, how tall are you? I'm like 6'2". Como te llamo? Bro, I swear to God, these fucking Instagram, bro. You know, I'm gonna win all this shit that I'm complaining about. But it's just interesting to look at right now. That's the reality of the situation. Hello. I believe that when we forgive those who have hurt us, we also being forgiven. Okay. Okay. I'll tell. Hello. Bye, Jake. If you stream tomorrow, I'll probably be there. Hell yeah. If you say yay, hell yeah. Jake's my tall is 6'1". I don't know what that means. Love from Pakistan. What I was saying is that depends on the religion itself. However, from what I can say, is you need to be both morally inclined and follow certain principles and rules of the specific religion. No, where's my crown? By Cooper's Piece. Answer to my question by yes or no. 8 gay. No, someone stole it. There's no harsh line or judgment for what I can say. I'm 8-year-old. Nice to see you, my brother. What up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the stream You know, we're just out here doing it, bro. We're just out here vibing, doing it, trying to figure it out like anything else, trying to figure out this whole, you know, game of life, man. You know, life's just going to hit you with things, and you just kind of have to be prepared for it, be ready for it, and just, you know, kind of, you know, defend the missile to a certain extent. You don't make me angry anymore. But I want to know why I made you angry in the first place. I could come up with a bunch of reasons, probably, but I kind of want to know why. Do a 1-minute plank. No. Same. Wait, did I make like people angry in the beginning? That makes sense. Wait, I made David. Wait, what did I do to make you guys angry? Let's see if it's the same thing. I want to know. That'd be funny. I constantly make people pissed off in these streams. Some people love to hate them. Some people still hate on me. But there is a reality of there's a demographic of people that hate me in the beginning of the stream, and then they get to know me, then they actually start to like me. It's very, very interesting. Like a hater becoming a supporter. That's a very, very interesting transformation. I make a lot of them. And it's some of the coolest ones. POV Indian culture by half. Yeah, I'm only like, man, I'm a new fan. I ain't sure what they're on about. What does it mean in life? Y'all funny. We are all autistic. Fact, be a heart. You low-key look like Mr. Beast, bruh. Do you have good smoothies for bulking? I can give you some. Freaking protein powder, raw milk. I mean, desiccated organs. Freaking fruits. This guy really evil human. What's your split right now, bro? Push-pull legs. Bro does not look like Mr. Beast. I'm dying. I don't think I do, but you know what? Everyone's entitled to their opinion. You know? Oh, my teeth. But I want to know, like, what I did to make these people angry. Or were you saying, like, you don't make me angry anymore? Like, the second you hop in the stream, you start to feel less anger in your life. Because that might be the case, that's dope. But also, I don't know. Like, y'all need to explain to me. Because I want to know. I got brace my teeth. I have 6-pack for 3 months. Good stuff. May Moana. I think that's what that says. Hell yeah. Thank you to the new subscribers we're getting. Just got some more subscribers, so thank you for that. Coffee or tea? Neither. Have you heard of Guinea Pig Adventures? I have. So it's kind of hurt. I gotcha. Are you a loser? Figure this out. Cold water, Dave. No. Are you a loser? 67% said yes. Or no, 67% said no. 33% said yes. I've heard rubbing banana skin on your face reduces acne. This is true. Oh, evil, good one. Hi, bro. You sleep well? I slept okay. You like beef or pig? Beef. Beef. I eat beef. Are you American? Yes. Wait, actually. I don't know what we're talking about, but probably whatever we're talking about. But the people. Oh, let's go. We just got some more subscribers. Thank you. The people are not answering the question that I want to know, which is what do I do to make them angry, or is it that they're angry and then they hop in my stream and then they're not angry? Like I need to know. Now I'm genuinely curious. I want to know because I know some people love to hate me, but also some people transform from a hater to a supporter, and I want to know all these different things. It's never gonna hurt if you drink cold water. Banana reducing acne. That's what I'm on about. Oh, yeah. How much you weigh? Like 150 something. David, I don't know. Let's go here. It's your niche, testosterone coach. I help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally. That's my thing. Through mindset, diet, lifestyle, nutrition, training. What's your temporary fix? It slows down tension. Beef or shrimp or lobster? Beef, always. Beef, then lobster, then shrimp. My tooth. Oh, evil. What's your niche, bro? Stay strong, soldiers. Strawberries have protein? No. You're not looking for protein in strawberries. You're looking for carbs, energy, taste, I guess. Hell yeah, we're getting some more subscribers. Thank you. I know how painful. David, just pull them out. Don't be shy. Jake, you remember me? What up, what up? Also, let me throw my Instagram in the chat because I know a lot of people have been wanting to follow my Instagram. And, you know, I've been throwing it in the chat more, especially for my TikTok streams. And, you know, people have been, fuck, I fucked up. Never mind. But I'm still gonna throw it in. My bad. Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo? Yeah, I forgot the question. Oh, for just a guy. Okay, yeah. So let me throw my Instagram real quick. Y'all could give that a follow because I'm gonna start streaming on there. Y'all don't want to miss those streams, I don't think, at least. So we're just gonna go like this. Watch this. What's your favorite food? Steak. For real, just a guy. Jake, I was the one in the chat that was awake at 5 a.m. Hey, Ronaldo, Jobley, KFC, Wendy. Are you a soccer fan? Not really. What does the crown with 3 minutes? I don't know. It's like gives people XP or some shit. I don't know. Okay. That's my Instagram. In case anyone wants to click the link and follow. There you go. Y'all have it. Y'all have access to it now. There you go. I'm British, so we call it football. I heat you. Makes sense. L4D, same. Can you subscribe? Okay, my tooth never hurt. Guys, thanks. Okay. Yeah, man. So we're getting subscribers from this stream. So, you know, keep it up, keep it moving, keep it vibing. Yeah. Yo, or YW Dave. I don't know what that is. I like Asian food. How do you start your day? I start my day with getting sun, getting nature, streaming, you know, cleaning myself, and whatever morning routine stuff I need to do. I drink cold water, same. So, David, I can be a dentist for you. Do you want me to treat you? Sure thing. Be hell heartbeat. How much time does it take to record? It takes a while. It takes low-key a long time. I'm in your bathroom. Ah, man. By the way, David, where are you from? Theo Love Big Star. What up, what up? I'm gonna go. Y'all, I'm busy as hell. Might be I couldn't join the last stream. Can't join your night stream, so peace out. Don't quit. Oh, yeah. I'm Philippines right now. Hello, where are you from? From South Florida. Peace, evil human dude guy. A guy, what are you doing in someone's bathroom? Peace. Yo, where are you located? The King of Ducks. No. Peace. Stay. Ah, bro. You think evil is real? I think evil in the world is real. Wait, is there more? Wait, sorry. Is it more, or does your eyes look red in that angle? Definitely more in that angle. What's up? How are you doing? Doing good. Tuber. Name a car for an edit. Lambo. Bill, I'm just hunting elephants. I'm in Thailand right now. Wow, those go together well. I'm in your pants. Okay. Well, that does not go well with any of that shit. Do you ever have seen Big Star video? I don't know what that is. Raphael. I don't know what you're trying to say there. You know Vietnam? Yeah. What up, Aiden? What up? Okay, just a guy. What's up? Shout out. My name is Haran. What up, Raleigh? The King of the Ducks. I'm born in there. What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. Raphael, welcome. Welcome, Aiden, Raphael, David, King of the Ducks, the Love Big Star. What is your name? It's Jacob. Hello. What up? What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Just out here giving y'all life advice. Pufferfish, do you watch Jurassic World Rebirth? I have not. Frenzy Edits, what up? Shout out my name. Steel Jet. Yo, Foodie, what up? What up? Welcome, welcome. I like that profile picture, bro. Hell yeah, bro. We're getting some new subscribers in the stream, too. We're finally getting up there again. We're trying to figuring this out, bro. Name a car for an edit. Punch Buggy. How old are you? I'm 21. Jacob, what's your favorite song? Blackout Days, Fanagram. How are you? I'm doing good. Paisley, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Hi. Just watched Jurassic Park World Rebirth. Hell yeah. How are you? I'm doing good. Hey, cool. Fire. Hell yeah. Let's go back to the polls. Are you a loser? 30% said yes, and 70% said no. Okay, 70% said no, they are not a loser. But 30% said yes. How about we throw in the comments why we feel like a loser or why we don't feel like a loser? And then we can go over there and let's run through it. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. Do you know what pancho mean? What up, what up? Sheila Jat. No, I don't. Amazing Spider-Man Season 2, what up? Do you have Faye Bands? What up? I watch it, but it's cool. I don't know what that is. Fo, you play Grow Garden? I do not. I grow my own garden in my backyard. I play the game of life. That's what I do. You know, and after the garden is grown, I actually get to eat the crops. You know, I don't get to look at them digitally, so it's a whole different vibe. You is amazing. Thank you. Do you know who Paul Too Real is? Yes. I wasn't sure on the "Are you a loser?" answer due to being mostly in foster care and multiple shit happening. Yeah, well, the whole question is, what is your definition of a loser? And then you're going to answer, are you a loser or not, based off your definition. That's why the question's so broad and deep, because it really goes into what you think about yourself, rather than what other people think about you. Also moved on for years, many. Hell yeah, LOL, good Jakes. How many foodie and pencho too big? I don't know what that means. Shout out to my name, Hyde Sad, what up? Your garden has candy blossoms? No, I don't know what the hell that means. What's a candy blossom? Now I'm gonna have to look that up, what the hell that is. Bro, this is a game. What are we talking about? This is a video game. This isn't even a real flower. I don't know why I thought it was. Oh, right. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. What do you rate FNFA? I don't know what that is. Freddie, out of 200. David, are you Filipino? It's from Gurry Garden. What do you rate? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Sorry, my bad. Not really. Are you depressed? No. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Peace out. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. We just gotta continue vibing, continue streaming, continue the vibes that we got going on right this very second. Simple as that, man. Because we got up there. We're finally getting up there, at least. That's how I see it. FNF, love you. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. What do you rate FNF? Yeah, like I said, I have no idea what FNF even is, so it's very hard for me to even assess any of this stuff. BL Heartbeats, Freddie, Rally, Aiden, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Do you have an alpha? My national is half Filipino, half American. Just a guy by uncle. I'm a sub to you. Thank you, Rally. Hell yeah, we're getting some more subs, so thank you for that. Hell yeah, let's just keep it up, keep it moving, keep the stream going. These vibes are pretty good, so we just gotta keep the vibes up. Also, Instagram is still pinned in the chat in case anyone wants to, follow the Instagram as well. It's in there. I saw we got some new followers on Instagram that was transferred from YouTube. So let's keep that up, keep that moving. Cool. Bye. Just a guy. Thanks for not hurt my teeth. I'm gonna leave. Bye. Peace out. Bye and peace. Dude, search FNF, NFA, or FNAF. No, I don't know what that is. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is steak. Steak and then fruit. That's what I eat. That's my main diet. Basically, red meat and fruit all day. That's just the vibe. Simple as that. Not too complicated. Not, trying to overcomplicate things at all. You're actually just meat and fruit. Simple as that. I don't think he wants to waste his time searching on a game he doesn't know. Same Jakes, what up, what up? Yeah, my forearms are definitely sore. Are you a bodybuilder? We're all bodybuilders. We're all bodybuilders. But yeah, to a certain extent, I am a bodybuilder. Constantly trying to build my body to, become an absolute beast and try to, be athletic and strong and be a real human. And I think everyone should be striving for the same. So we're all bodybuilders. Some people just aren't pro bodybuilders on steroids, but we're all trying to build our bodies to whatever it is. Hello, what up? What time is it where you're at? 8:05. FNF, Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I don't know what that is. Bye, David here. Best game ever in 2022. Bye. Yeah, peace out. Dude. Me figuring stuff out. Me figuring this whole life thing out. It's funny because it's 8:05 and it's like we're just getting started. Because the stream's been in for an hour, and I usually start my streams at 8, but we still are probably going to do this for another hour, even though I could just end it here because we've already done the stream for an hour. But I don't think that's the move. I'm going to leave by. Your eyes are very pretty. Thank you. Are you good, Jake? I'm doing okay. We're going to figure it out. Bye, David. Do you do gaming? No. Good night. Not leaving. BL Heartbeat. I will sub if you do gaming. Well, I don't do gaming, so sorry. You might just not be subbing because of that. Like you're streaming. Thank you. I think you're leaving. Also, thank you. We just saw we got some new subscribers, so thank you for that. Thank you for ever just subscribed. He said, damn, no problem, fro. Bye, peace out. There's a song stuck in my head. Sipping country. Are you going? Going where? Going where, brother? Bro, we still got to answer this poll question. Are you a loser? Got 28% saying yes. 28% saying yes. 72% saying no. Why? Why not? What song? It's called Gold Chain with the Blue Jeans. Just look it up, bro. Just look up Gold Chain with the Blue Jeans. It's the stupid song. It's not even good. That's the worst part about it is the song's not even good, but so catchy. That's the issue. Nah, bro, I'm not sure. Keep going. Never give up. Hello, Tyrone Timmons. What up? What up? Welcome. I could low-key play the song for you guys right now, actually, if I really want to. So easy. I would also have to show you guys the video, too. Then why look it up? Where are you from? From South Florida. What do you mean, then why look it up? Actually, may you do that instead? Oh, they get the song? Money in the bank. Alright, let's find it. Well, before my computer dies, actually, because my computer's gonna die soon. Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go. Wait, no. No, never mind. Never mind. I need to find the actual video I'm looking for, though. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, ready? Ready? Ready, guys? Coming for the town, we gon' burn it down, 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 down. No, they don't know, but never had a doubt. They gon' hear us now, 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 now. We gon' party up with a club round a bonfire. Jacked up trucks, raising hell with the mud tie. Candy on the plane, she's a bad beat. Money in the bank, bought the Jack D's, took the country. Gold chain with the blue jeans and the money. Oh no, my computer died. Oh my god, bro. But that song is so, oh my god, it's stuck in my head. Oh, I couldn't hear the ending. I think it's so good. It's just catchy. It's not even that great. Don't you have them pick birds in Florida? Talking about flamingos? Yeah. Yeah, we got flamingos. Interesting, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. I don't know why. It was stuck in my head for a really long time, like 2 weeks ago. I stopped thinking about it, and I started thinking about it again. And also, it was constantly was on my For You page. Like, they did great marketing for that dude. Like, so many music videos of him. I was like, Jesus, bro. Okay. Your computer died for no reason? Well, there's a reason it died. Because it was, you know, low battery. Bro, how did I just go out here? Like, how did I not go out here once for the YouTube stream? I went out here for TikTok stream, but not for YouTube stream. Jake, stone face because you never smile. I'll call you that until I finally see that smile. Do I not smile? I feel like I do smile. I feel like I'm a pretty, like, happy person overall. Or I look, and, well, never when I'm in the sun, because when I'm in the sun, I'm like this. It's like, but I don't know. How much money you make from it? Make from what? Acting like I don't have you gripping the sheets. Oh my god. I don't know why that's the funniest, like, from Abdul. Beautiful sunny. Yeah, no, it's looking good out here for sure. I don't know why that was so funny. God, I should not be laughing about that hard. You laughing is beautiful. Oh, thank you. In my country is dead night. Bro, look at these. Crazy work. Same here. Yeah, well, I get a lot of people from a lot of different countries, you know. Always interested in what's going on in the USA. Got some peppers here, too. Y'all see that? Or no? You play GTA? Nope. You know, I've never seen you smile. Can I be the first reason you do? What? Bro, you never see me smile. Like, go to my Instagram. I'm sure you can see me smiling in there. You have Ted Divine Pepper. Oh, nice pepper, yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. It's definitely looking good. See, that's my garden. That's my grow your garden right there. Sipping country. Tea. Better than mine, yeah. Yeah, keep it up, grow more, hell yeah. Yeah, phone's gonna get a temp warning kind of soon because now it's warmer. Part of it, part of being out in the sun. I probably just learned the combat that well has doomed. I don't know if this. Ha, what up, Rose? What up, Rose Thomas? Welcome to the stream. It's getting warm, hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's getting warm. Why are you red? Am I red? Do I look red right now? I feel like I don't look red at all. Maybe that's just me, though. Remember me? What up, Sebi? Nice hair, thank you. Oh, wow. This is the first time I've seen you smile. Bro, I smile. I'm not like a mean person or a mad person. There's like no clouds out here right now. Just pure sun. Just fine. He said in the sun we trust. But yeah. What if I play Rob My Watermelon? Same for real. Do you game? You play FNF? I'm back. You work out, mate? Hell yeah. Oh, Tyrone. It's okay if you're angry, someone or me. I'm fine with that. How tall are you? I'm like 6'2". So 60 people voted on Are You a Loser? 28% said yes, 72% said no. All right, well, that's the reality. Jesus. You like spicy. Not really. I like Asian spice. Fuck this hand. Trying to fucking fuck me up. Dude, what the hell, bro? Get all these insects away from me. Jesus Christ. I eat special spicy. Okay. And some we trust. What up, Anthony Grayson? I hate when birds fly over me. I was afraid. Rally, I eat Pakistan spice every day. I can't handle spicy food day. Me too, Harvey. Hi, I'm from Ireland. Oh yeah, Anthony. What is you doing? Out here getting sun, bro. Trying to get sun, man. Trying to get that vitamin D going. No? Unaware? Unaware of vitamin D? Uh-oh. Now my phone's actually gonna get temp warning soon. I can feel it. Really? What do you think of Irish people? What do you mean when I think of Irish people? I think of Conor McGregor when I think of Irish people. Hi, what up, for real? But I know a lot of Irish people actually didn't like Conor McGregor. So, I don't know. But also, some of them did. I don't know. Spicy food's life type shit. Oh, yeah. You remember me? What up, welcome. 76.43. Spicy food. Okay. Now I actually have to go inside because my phone's going to get temp warning soon. Bruh. Jesus Christ, man. Bro cannot just catch a break. Just can't. Simply cannot. Am I right? Bro, I'm your biggest fan. What's your favorite color? Blue. Looking like a pepper. I'm cooking food while watching you. Hell yeah. Your phone is always down and down. Yeah. I'm your biggest fan. What up, Viacon? Rally, can I have some? It is cold for me. You're lucky. I agree. No one likes the cold. How many girlfriends you have? It's a funny question. I like that. No label relationships. I kind of hate cold, but I probably like summer. Yeah. I hate heat, not gonna lie. You like summer or rainy? Honestly, summer. Move it up. How many people have you been involved with? Weird ass question. Heat is the best. Okay, I'm more summer than the cold. Cause my country, it gets 50 plus Celsius. Oh hell yeah, Raleigh. I like cold. Said freak it out, lol. Bro, have you fighted against people you never met? What? I don't even know. Like, what do you mean? Be more specific with that question. Rainy season. Are you nature friendly? Of course. That's what we preach on here, is get in nature. What do you think of gays? I don't have any thoughts. Is stuck crunk? Did stuck? I don't know what that means. Like unknown people on the street? No. Preach. Do you have any pets? 2 dogs. And not here though. Praise the Lord. What up? Oh yeah. My temperature is 34 Celsius. So cats might midnight here, by the way. Oh yeah. I'm glad that I saw you on my shorts. Hell yeah, fire. What up? Uzma? Peppa Toilet, what up, what up? I have said dance, no. Do people smoke weed in Florida? Yes. Oh, man. My wrist is really feeling it. This is part of it. Do you prefer 24 Celsius or less? My sister is 39. Dance. Do I what? Okay, we gotta end this. Oh, man. No, yeah, y'all stop spamming. Oh, jeez, my forearm is so sore right now. No, y'all. How's life going? Life's going good. Who's that spammer? I don't know. I don't know why we're getting so many spammers right now. I don't know what the hell happened. But we're just gonna continue vibing, continue going. Thank you for the new subscribers we're getting at the end of the day. I'm gonna be with. Actually, I'm gonna check. Wow, that hurt way more than it should have, but it's fine. I love the pain. I cannot get enough of that. Let's got this dude. Hell yeah. Hello, what up? Left ball or right one? Same pain in life. Yeah, I don't really know what we're talking about. Sorry. Interesting. Do you like Murder Cases documentary? Sometimes, but not all the time. Depends if it's like interesting, then maybe. Love him, hate him at the same time. Yeah, I'm kind of mad for real. Congrats on 3K, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, on the road to 4K now. Like anything else. 1 sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Alright. How do I be happy? Lift weights, get in nature, eat healthy food, spend time with friends, and focus on your passion and goals to try to become the best version of yourself. Sleepy Peace, okay. There was a recent flood in Florida. Am I correct? Are you safe? I'm in Arizona right now, so I'm chilling. Pretty sure there was a flood in Texas, though, if I'm being honest. Not in Florida. Dear friends, bye. Peace. Go get. Big Daddy, it kind of cute, Jake. What? Oh yeah, sorry. No, you're good. You're good. Cute. Okay. Money in the bank. Country. Show me 2 videos of what? Yeah, you're right. Hi, what up, Faith siblings? What up? So how you doing? Doing good. Just vibing out here, giving y'all life advice, trying to help y'all out, trying to motivate y'all to win at life. I know y'all be struggling with some of that sometimes, and I want to be the one to help y'all. You know, I want to be the one to be like, hey, let's relax, let's chill out. Okay. I mean, we're good. You're good. I'm good. We're all good. Sipping country. It was Texas, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, it was Texas. Sup, homies, what up? I can't tweak what up. Haven't seen you in here in a while. Haven't seen you in here in a while. Alright. It might be time to turn this stream into productivity central. So let's rehash some things real quick. Honestly, I'm not going to change the angle at all, but I'm going to start putting my stuff away. Specific clothes quicker, and then we'll clean the room and we'll go from there. Because the more productive I am on stream, the better. I am fully convinced about that. So let's do it. So just shorts. What do you do for a living? I'm a testosterone coach. I help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, training, and mindset. Okay, I'm kind of 50 minutes here. Still watching, by the way, Jake. Hell yeah. No, it's been 9 minutes in the stream. Ask us questions. Question I got for you is, are you trying to win at life? Yes or no? All right. What else we got? Ask questions. Nice. Yeah, bro. Of course. Yeah. And this stream is, we're gonna get shit done today. Not just gonna sit here being lazy and just talking. No, like yapping. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm yapping. Certified yapper. The reality of the situation. But we're not gonna do that the entire time. We're gonna actually be productive, be chill, and be what's the word? Translucent. I think that's the word. I don't know if it's the word or not. Discord. Yeah. Hell yeah. So let's do it. Let's run it. How many people we got in here? What up? Faith siblings, what up? Welcome. Yeah, we're gonna multitask. And like I said, guys, just the one thing that's gonna make me happy, which is also not a great thing because contentment's not great, is just looking back on what I was doing before to what I'm doing now. That's what makes me feel the most happy and satisfied. It's like, okay, you're doing a lot better than before. You're just doing a lot more work, getting a lot more done. Just been good. Like this shirt. Okay, you could wear it right now. Yes, of course, bro. Yeah. How you doing, Jake? Doing good. This is a medium. Low-key fits very well on me, though. Your boy finally rocks a medium. Now, I could low-key wear a large sometimes. I could wear an XL. I could wear a small. I think my body types just fit for everything. Michaela, what up? How you doing, Jake? Doing good. Cosmic Shekel Shop, how you doing? I'm here again. What up? Hi, Jake. How's your day going? It's going well. Give me a shout out, Michaela Bork. Do you play Roblox? I do not play Roblox. Pinkski. I think that's what that says. Alright. Boom. We'll just put this guy in here like so. No big deal. All chill. Oh, man. Bro, TikTok. What's your time right now? It's 8:39. Shut up, please. I'm back. What up? I'm kind of asleep, Jake's. Gotcha. Jake, I'm gonna kind of sleep. See ya. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye, Riley. Bye. Peace. And you're good. Let's continue. Let's continue striving for greatness here. Okay, we're not just gonna stop the laundry run now when we're almost done. Hold on. Now it's time to actually work a little bit harder to emphasize that we're going to win in this situation. Come and win the I feel tired. I can take whole questions, Jake. Bye, Jake. See you later. Peace. Slowly figuring this stuff out. That's what you gotta do. Peace out. Bye, Fifth Piece. JK, I'm still here. Where you at? I'm here. Just vibing. Arizona. Bye, I gotta go. Peace out, Brazil. I'm still here. Hey, what up? I will make Mono drink for me. Okay, you got me, lol. What's the time for you right now? 8:41. Let's go. Thank you to all new subscribers that we just got. Thank you. Thank you. Getting closer and closer to the goal, man. Keep it up. Keep it moving. Keep it running. We're going to figure this all out. Telling you, man. Telling you. How do we do this? Oh, nice rally. Okay. Ow, Jesus. Okay, maybe I should be chill today. Shit's still clearly sore as fuck. I don't like that. Oh, this is going to be an interesting situation. It's 9:41 here over here in Louisiana. By the way, Jakes, I'm not sure if I'm coming to your stream. No, you're good. All good. I mean, streams must continue, you know what I mean? Eventually, as these weeks, these months, these days go on, just more and more growth is going to happen. Eventually, these streams are going to become, you know, a lot of people in here. Even right now, when we're in the downhill trend, still upward to a certain extent. You know? That probably doesn't make any sense to you guys. Like, at all. And that is okay. Some things don't have to fully make sense right away. That is something that a lot of people need to understand. For real. For real. For real. Okay. What was the question? Do you like cricket or football? Football. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. Hello, guys. Question mark. By the way, Jakes, I always come to your live streams when I can. Yo, guys, you guys hanging out here. Let me join too. What up, Hurricane? Same. Michaela, what up? Okay. Yeah, you guys see my entire wardrobe. You're like, bro, you got clothes? What? You got shirts? I actually do have shirts. I know it's crazy, right? I do. I do own them. They don't just not exist. XX, bye. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Your girl, that's Riley David here. What up, what up? Okay. So we gotta be a little bit smarter about things and navigate things a little bit better, which is fine. We'll do that. Nice short, Jakes. Oh, yeah. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Okay, byes. What up, Eva? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Do. Nod, bro. Hell yeah. Cleaning room on stream is a multitask life hack. So now I don't have to. So after the stream, I can chill like in a more relaxed state of mind. Knowing, oh, bye. So, Jesus, let me just get this one freaking shirt good, and then we'll be chilling. You clearly are, and clearly and relaxed are important. True. Okay, I'm good to close this. I'm good to open this and possibly move this a tiny little bit if that doesn't hurt too much. I don't think it does. We'll only make sure, only hope it doesn't. Like anything else. Okay. 12 people in the stream, hell yeah. Oh, man. I will tell you though, it's way easier to do this when I'm not like on stream. Just saying. Still do it on stream because why not? You know what I mean? Might as well show y'all the vibes we got going on, but I'm just saying. If it were my way, it would not be this way. Also, let me fix this shirt. This shirt's all cooked up. That needs to look better. I don't know what I'm doing with this whole situation, but figuring it out. Let's go. Ah, man. What up, butt? I don't think that's what that says. I don't even know. I'm gonna indulge in that whole situation. There we go. Alrighty. See, now we're in a much better position. Much better. I mean, my wrist is still feeling whatever, but it's whatever at the end of the day. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, you're just looking for shit to be bothered and pissed off about at this point. Okay. The song goes, what up, welcome. Okay, now we're here. So now we're in a much better spot, in my opinion. But we're gonna get in an even better spot, because that's what I like to do. I like to be in the best position possible for the situation at hand. And the only way to do that is to navigate it in specific ways that are going to help you win, not lose. So how do you win, not lose? Well, I guess we'll figure that out. Still watching, hell yeah. Much better. Much better position now. All right. Now I want to get in an even much better position. We're in a good position. Let's get in a great position. All right. How do we do that? Well, this candle's a little screwed up, but we're going to actually figure it out. Watch this. This is what I call innovation. I got this candle. The part that needs to come out is being a little difficult right now. And that is okay. You don't need everything to be on point all the time. Sometimes all you need is just a little bit of direction with some things. And boom, everything will be chilling. We just gotta figure it out though. Hell yeah, we just figured it out like I just said. You know, I literally just said we just gotta figure it out. Boom, figured it out. Right then and there. And watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this. This is gonna be so satisfying. You're not even ready for this shit. Oh, yeah. Boom. Candle lit. Okay. See? You see how much better we're doing now? Would you rather learn German or only speak German for 5 years? I'd rather only speak it for 5 years. Should I dislike or like do whatever you want? I didn't even know there's a dislike there. What's up, no shirt guy? What up, meta memes? Keep it up, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We are going to keep it up because the vibes we have right now are so forward progress that we actually can't lose them. It's almost like momentum you can't lose, like kinetic energy to a certain extent. So we're just going to continue riding out these vibes. Maybe make the bed real quick. Simple as that. All of a sudden, boom, made bed. Remember, this is how you guys get momentum. Is you ride out the momentum, okay? Boom, you do one thing, you do the other. Simple as that. Jesus. Alright, there you go. Bed is made. Oh, man. Keep it up. You are kind of handsome. Thank you. I shaved my unibrow today, looking fine AF. Did you remember me? What up? Yeah, keep. Y'all see. No one. Wait. Yeah, still keep no rally. I don't know what that means. Hey, are you Jake? Yes. Bro is making bed. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Okay. And then, so now we're here. We got candle here vibing. This here vibing. Now, this is not a vibe at all. So, let's just not have that be a vibe. And then, okay. Now we're here. Let me do this real quick. Alrighty. Now I'm feeling way cleaner with everything. We got everything pretty much situated now. I would say nothing is out of place, to say the least. Or doesn't feel out of place. Everything seems pretty good. So, now that everything seems pretty good in my room, what we are going to do is we're going to transfer this to the bathroom, and we are going to go from there. Show you guys that whole situation. But this is the room, in case anyone was wondering. How it's looking pretty clean now. Alright. Now it's time to clean this bathroom. Yo, Destroy, I missed your streams, Jake. Oh yeah, what up, what up? Destroy. Back, by the way, don't say stuff like that. Like, David, what's up? How you doing? Riley, what's up? Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm chill. What up? What's up? Do you think black people should practice this? Y'all like subscribe to Jake? Hell yeah. That means what's up? How you doing? Hell yeah, like subscribers. What up? Cut is tough. When did you get it? Like 3 days ago. Are you gay? No, I'm back. Or I'm good. What do you mean? Cool. Clean the fridge. Hell yeah, I need to. What's up? Are you gonna take a shower, Jake? No. Remember what up? I'm doing well too. Do you think my videos are right? What are these questions? Where is my girlfriend now? Passed my anatomy exam today. 1 step closer to being a doctor. Hell yeah, that's fire. Alright. So we're here. We're in the bathroom. Let's show y'all what the process is. So hi Blocks. What's good? Thank you for all the new subscribers we're getting. So I'm gonna show y'all the process best. All right, morning routine, a little bit of free sauce for you guys. Let's do it. Great. Frame is masterpiece. Oh yeah, that's fire. For sure. So what else we got? Okay. So now we got this beef tallow honey vibe going on. And you kind of like put these on like any red spots you have. I got scraped on my chin as well, but you know, do you? Simple as that. So now we got the beef tallow on, honey, all that stuff. And then here's where some sauce comes in. This hair clay. Okay, it's got like beeswax and all this different stuff. Beef tallow is incredible natural skincare. Yeah. Ain't it gonna attract bees? No, we're good. So here's what the beeswax looks like. Kind of looks gross. Kind of looks like this weird like grayish clay. But what it's gonna do? It's gonna make everything very wavy in your hair, and you know, that's just gonna make things better. sauce if y'all need. Need a little bit more on the front. Just do that. Like I said, you can literally see it in there. And the more you rub it in, the better, obviously. And boom, just like that. Very, very wavy hair. My hair is very short right now, so it's not gonna look like the final product yet, but still close. All right. What do you do for a living? I'm a testosterone coach. I help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, training, the whole shebang, mindset, all that. All right. I got any extra sauce for you guys? One more little sauce. Sea salt spray. This is like for the hair, keep the waviness as well. If we don't have the hair clay, also, you know, a little bit on the skin, a little bit on the body, just in general. Just kind of make things more beachy, wavy like. Get salt water on there, disinfect, whatever. You know, it's just a good vibe to have, especially when you're not near the beach and I'm in Arizona. All that's a different situation. Ain't no way Leo's better. Cool, then before, do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. Do you used to smoke weed before, Jake? Yeah, a little bit. Where do you live at? Arizona, bro, what's up? You can, oh yeah, sea salt spray. Did you make that? Yes, I did. Way cheaper than anything else. One last free sauce. So I got the wrong flavor of this. I should have got the coconut flavor. But it's this oregano advanced 2.0. It's a little gross because it's got like oregano in it, but it's really, really good for teeth stuff. So we're gonna do it. I mean, I do it like every once in a while, but I'll show you the free sauce at the end of the day. Also, I don't know where the thing went though. Like there was a toothbrush that went with it. You know what? I don't care. I'll just use my own toothbrush. I don't care. Face you make when reading the chat is so funny. Lily, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Where'd you get the clay from? Online. Amazon. Simplex sea salt spray because of Dylan, man. So dude, did you buy sea salt spray? Or did you make it? I made it. My guy's gonna sleep right out. All right, peace. Okay. So here you go. That's so horrible. Oh. Same body, well, take care, man. Ugh, so gross. Grossest mouthwash I've ever had. Maybe the most effective, but gross. Ugh. No. Alright, let's read this chat. Alright. So do you buy sea salt spray you made? I made it on my own. Bye. Okay, so go to sleep. Gotta go. See everyone. Take care. Peace out. How did you made it? Do you just put sea salt from the beach? No, literally just water and salt. That was it. Be careful, goodness, y'all. Same. Bye. We'll take care, man. Bro, just put the front of the toothbrush on your... Okay. Go. I gotta go. Hold up, y'all. Same. David, much love. Do you ever think about moving to the beach, close to the ocean? Like I said, my house in Florida is 10 minutes away from the beach. So I've always kind of lived near the beach when I was a kid. So I'm kind of used to that. And I'll probably move back there. So, yeah. No, does your toothpaste have fluoride? No. Fluoride free. Like 3 hours away from the ocean. Peace evil. Does the mullet doesn't look good? Dude, that mullet doesn't look good. Get the fade or just grow it away. Peace, guys. The mullet doesn't look good, bro. Were you the fast, please? No, it's probably just someone that disagrees with the vibe, but that doesn't matter. I really don't care because, you know, people like it, people don't, but the most important thing is I like it. All right, last free sauce. Here you guys go. Not a fan of my throat being all sore and stuff. Alright, you everyone wondering? Hey, get the jaw right. Yeah, I know, I scraped my jaw, whatever. Jaw buddy, this is how you do it. Alright. You like it? I think it's cool too. Hell yeah. His hair is tough. Calm down. I just gave an opinion, of course, like a stream. There's Hayden Jake. Hey, what's up, bro? What's time, please? The jaw size or whatever. The Chad device, exactly. Where you from? From South Florida. Jaws developed at age 21. NTG is going to happen. Even Moon works only on teenagers. Incorrect. Completely incorrect. There are many, many adults that have completely changed their jawline. Even Joe Rogan talks about on the podcast how his jawline got better from the jaw exercises. And yes, you know, obviously it's easier for teenagers because they are going through puberty and stuff like that. But the reality is I'm a late bloomer, so I still, myself, am growing. Even though I'm 21, and my jaw has gotten a lot better the past year. If you saw it a year ago, it was a lot worse. So yeah. But let's keep showing y'all. How long do you do jogs? Like 15 minutes. 11, yeah, way incorrect. This muscle, like any other work, it outgrows. Yeah, exactly. What do you do? What if you overdo it? No overdoing it. Why would you put a poll like that? Because I want to see where I want to be. I want to get to the realness of the situation. I want to stop, beating around the bush. I want to be real about this. What's the realness? Like the realness is, how do you feel about yourself? Because I just asked, are you a loser? This is your own definition of a loser. I'm not saying what a loser is. I'm asking, are you a loser? So now the question really is on yourself. It's very, 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 very you oriented. The chews are great for growing jaw muscles. Be careful. I've seen 2 young men in my hospital shift that got lockjaw. It can mess with the jaw joint. Yeah, definitely be careful. I mean, you should just be getting it stronger. You shouldn't be doing any like dumb shit with it. I don't know. Like some people are like dumb with it. Like don't be dumb. Just literally chew it like you're chewing on food. And it should be as simple as that. Metameme, they're on something. Dr. Mew said mewing shows max effect till 18. After the effects are negligible. I don't know about jaw exercise though. Yeah, mewing definitely is way less effective the older you get, but it still works. Like, that's the thing. It's like, it's still going to work because a lot of people have no idea how the fuck shit actually works. The scrape is tough, man. It really does suck. It'll be over soon, though. Just gotta keep, wrap it up. I'm talking about bone structure. Of course, you can train muscles and age. Yeah. No, I agree. Like, to a certain extent, bone structure is a lot of genetics. I do agree with that. But there's always room for helping your shit. And it's free sauce at the end of the day. Just scrape it, I fell. I fell on the ground. Like a dummy. Well, not necessarily fell on the ground, like scraped on the side of something. But yeah. Hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt, it's fine. You mew? Yes. Mewing is most detrimental during the age where your jawbones still develop, true, but even if adolescence or later, it's really great for improving breathing, tongue alignment, even facial structure. Yeah, 1000%. 1000%. Like you see how my nostrils, see how one moves like that, That's what I'm saying. That's why I need it. Oh, man. And there you go. Boom. Do that every single day. You tell me how much better your jawline gets. For someone like me who did not have a good jawline to what I have now, where I got like this whole situation going on, like when I talk, when I talk, like this moves, right? That never happened before. This whole idea of like getting this stuff. All that was grown. So keep that in mind, guys. Just giving y'all free sauce at this point. You have a deviated septum? Yes. What are you doing? Like I said, the jaw, buddy. I like that light too. Red, hell yeah. You kind of look like Drake if he was white. That's funny. Oh, okay, hell yeah. So yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, good that I showed y'all my routine. I'm sure y'all definitely got some value from that. I'm assuming at least. And we got some subscribers from that, finally. Jesus. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain. So, what's the move now? I say the move now, honestly. Hello, Mr. Tyler Durden. What up, welcome. How many subs you gained last night? Like, I think like 10, something like that. You know about those nose magnet strips that help you breathe? They're really good for sleep. Great. I know. That shit I should low-key actually get. I was watching that. I was like, bro, I could low-key get that shit. And it would probably help a lot. But I don't know if it just goes back to, like, normal after you take it off. Or, like, it actually helps, like, get your nose to get that, like, permanent. I don't know. You remember last night's stream? Yes. When did you hit 3K? When did I hit 3K? Like, I think 3 days ago. Country you from? From the USA. Born in the USA. Yeah. Born in... That oregano freaking mouthwash, bro, is so strong. It literally tastes like burnt metal, but it's so strong. It's not permanent. Only surgery helps, but for sleep, it's great. For fucked up nosebleeds, yeah, no. I know. I'm just so anti-surgery. What's your type? For what? You remember last night's stream when you were thinking about quitting if it had 19 people in the stream? I went to bed. Did you get 20 people on? How much longer did you stay? I don't think I stayed much longer. I don't think I got 20 people. I think I ended it like very soon after that. I'm not gonna lie. Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo. Hey, I love the US. Hell yeah. What's your type like in dating? I like a girl that's good at protecting her energy. You rather spend a month in North Korea or a day in India? What kind of question is that? Mr. Unknown. Mr. Unknown. Of course, someone like Mr. Unknown would say that. Why don't you use anti-acne serum? Your face got acne. Jesus. This is definitely a hater. I just have really bad acne genetics, like I said. I've always had bad acne genetics. And the fact that my acne is not horrible right now is actually a blessing in itself. Because it is bad. But, yeah, this is definitely, like, I'm gonna keep it real, like, I don't really care about shit, but, like, I'm just letting you know, like, you should not say that to people, like, ever. Like, people would get really, really bothered if you, like, just say that to people. Like, and I know you probably are like, no, I'm just asking. No offense. Telling you guys right now, if you were a person that constantly goes, oh, no offense, just so you know, I've never heard anyone say something that wasn't offensive and then go, no offense, and it wasn't offensive. It was still offensive. Like, you saying no offense doesn't make it any better. So now, at the end of the day, me, I don't really give a fuck. Like I said, My skin's pretty clear. I've had horrible acne in the past, so the fact that, you know, the cut on my face is way more than any, you know, acne I really have is, you know, that's wonders for me. And but there's a lot of people that are actually really, really, really insecure about their face and do everything in their power to try to fix their acne and just can't figure it out. So if someone were to point it out, I mean, that could like literally be the death of them. So just keep in mind that you got to be way more careful with people. Not with me, like I said, I don't give a fuck. But other people, yeah, you gotta, and don't act as if you're giving advice or it's no offense or just trying to help. Like that's bullshit. That's all fucking bullshit. That's all coming out of insecurity. That's fucking all bullshit. Anybody that ever tries to claim, oh, I'm just giving advice, oh, I'm just helping. Well, why then weren't they there to help you with everything else? Why are they there to help you when it's convenient for them to fucking help you? Sorry, but just keep that in mind. There's a lot of people like that. A lot of people that are fake friends, fake people, fake supporters, fake, oh, no, help, blah, blah, blah. That's not the vibe. I've subscribed to your channel. What's up? As a med student, I'm also anti-surgery, also anti-medication or medications, all natural medicine. It's crazy that 90% of everything you can be cured with exercise, better diet. Exactly true. When you start exercise, I started like 3 years ago. Bro's meta memes thinks he's onto something. Wonder what the fashion critic looks like. Well, yeah, I don't know. I know that it's definitely like, you know, weird stuff. For sure. When will you analyze? I don't know. I'm C10 times. When you start exercise, 3-4 years ago. Meta memes is definitely an insecure person looking for different angles to critique you. Well, there's 2 angles so far. That's the reality of the situation. But the issue is, you guys have to understand, some people don't realize they do this. Sometimes they think that they don't realize that their insecurities are coming out. This is what I didn't realize about some people. Like, I used to think, like, people knew what they were doing when they were doing this shit. You know that what you're, like, no. Sometimes they literally don't. They think, they will go to bed thinking, no, I was trying to help him. No, I wasn't being a bad person. They will go to bed thinking that, convincing themselves that they actually did, their insecurities didn't come out, their jealousy didn't come out. They'll convince them that they were actually trying to help the entire time. It was just good advice. I promise you. I literally promise you. There are people out there like that. They're fucking psychopaths. I have to deal with some of them. It's fucking insane. They're fucking psychos. Okay. Will you end live? When did you start? Nah, bro. I'm not a hater. I just love the trash talk. Sorry for that. Didn't know you will find it so annoying. I don't find it annoying. Like I said, I'm saying if you talk to other people like that, then they're not going to like you. Okay? No one's going to like that. If you hop into someone else's stream and say that, they are not going to like you. They are going to look at this person and say, I don't like this person. That is what's going to happen. I don't give a fuck, okay? Like I said, for me, I don't care. Acne is the last thing I give a fuck about, to be honest. I give a fuck about how strong I am, how sharp my jawline is. I could fucking have a trillion fucking pimples as long as my jawline's the way I want it to be, my, you know, face is the way I want it to be, I'm tan, I don't give a fuck. Some people actually do, and those are the people that, you know, you should not make fun of. I agree with anti-medicine. Say ice, spank, mice, elf. Yeah. Wait, bro. He just said he's actually trying to talk shit. He's not trying to help. Well, there you have it. But the funniest thing is the ending of that statement. That I didn't know you'd find it so annoying. And so basically, like you. Like, I didn't know you would be so sensitive. I didn't know you. Like, I'm not sensitive, bro. I'm saying you, this is like, yeah, that's leadership, bro. Yeah, of course. We all know that. Like, we all know the people that talk shit. That's, like, weird shit. No fucking, oh, shit. No. My tripod, something got fucked. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. That's no good. Anyway, yeah, no, we all know this. Like, we all know how this works. We've all, I mean, unless you guys, you know, didn't go to school, high school, middle school, all these different things. Yeah. If you could choose one weightlift exercise for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Incline dumbbell press? What the fuck? Shit, I'm low-key worried about this tripod now. I mean, it's chill, it's fine. It's just, damn. Dude, I don't know. I can't say all that shit, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry. I refuse. Like your hair, thank you. Your favorite exercise? Like I said, incline dumbbell. Alright. Fuck me. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. All right, y'all. Hopefully, y'all have a great rest of your day. And do your best to try to win at life, become the best version you want to be. And, that's about it. Okay, you can hate me for no reason, but I actually watch your streams a lot. And, like, sometimes I say shit because no one is here to judge. I say shit because no one is here to judge. Sorry. Let me repeat this again. Okay, you can hate on me for no reason. Except, not hating, I'm just telling you that other people will not like that. But I always watch your streams a lot. And sometimes I say shit because no one is here to judge. Gotcha. So it's a non-judgmental place. Yeah. Well, if you feel like it's a non-judgmental place, then maybe you shouldn't be judgmental. But that's just my opinion. Trust my movement, please. Peace, love you, bro. Don't end the live. Sorry, I am ending it. Bye. Take care. But guess what? But I will stream my working out, which will be happening very soon. So don't worry. I'll be back on here very soon. But yeah, it's been a good stream. I'll be back on soon. Peace out.